Hello and welcome to We Do Requests. We Do Requests.
We're looking at the Shaggy Dog from 2006 today. Woof woof.
You've been hounding us to watch this one. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh my god, it's a trap.
It stars Tim Allen, who's a lawyer and a father and a husband. La-di-da.
It's a real family man.
Yeah. He gets bitten by a 300-year-old sheepdog that has been stolen for scientific experiments by Robert Downey Jr. And so...
I love how you say that in like the most matter-of-fact voice. Like, obviously, 300-year-old sheepdog, as you do, Robert Downey Jr.
So yeah, he starts to kind of transform into a dog. So at night he's a dog, and then in the day he's Tim Allen again, but sort of doggish. He does doggy things.
Doggy.
Doggy man.
Yeah, gets a bit doggy with it.
Mr. Douglas.
He's not there for his kids because he's a lawyer and he learns all the lessons. All this is going on while there's a plot of the science lab where they're testing on all these animals. They're trying to get a serum to make people stay young or something like that.
Sir, this dog is over 300 years old. If we could transmit that gene to humans, we'd all live 700 years.
So yeah, all this is going on, as well as him learning very important life lessons.
Do this. This is what you love. Because if you keep playing football, you're gonna get hurt.
Thanks, Dad.
It's not a very inspiring story, is it?
Yeah, I do apologise for
I don't
any
think...
lack of enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean, that tone says it all. I don't think there was a single beat of this story that didn't feel extremely tired. I haven't even seen the original version of this film.
I think it's just been done so many times, this kind of thing where there's a body swap or transformation and people learn lessons. It's just done so many times. It might not be the worst one of these, but I think just because we've seen so many of them, it's just one you instantly just middle finger it.
It probably doesn't help that it was quite recent that we watched 9 Lives, which is pretty much exactly the same, except obviously 9 Lives is Kevin Spacey turning into a cat and learning how to be a better family man, and this is Tim Allen turning into a dog and learning how to be a better family man. Both of them feature ridiculously good casts for what they are. This one's Tim Allen, Robert Downey Jr.
Danny Glover.
Danny Glover.
I mean, he wasn't really in it much, was he? I think he was Tim Allen's lawyer friend or something.
Exactly, that's the thing, that the role just didn't require Danny Glover. Presumably this film is aimed at young children. The story is very childish, isn't it?
Well, I think it's more of a family film than like a children's film. I think it's meant to try and appeal to everybody.
Oh.
At the same time, the animal bits aren't very cute or fun. You have all these weird, laboratory animals. It's like CGI frog dog.
Yeah.
That's really quite unnerving.
Freaky.
And, I mean, I guess there's some monkeys that kids might like, but again, it's all in a laboratory, isn't it? And it's not cute or fun or silly, really. It's all a bit...
When you compare it to other Disney animal films like Santa Paws, that's definitely full-on cutesiness, isn't it? And this has definitely got a bit of a... Well, yeah, mutant animals. It's not quite as cute, is it?
There's a lot of naked Tim Allen in this film.
There's a lot of naked Tim Allen.
Everyone's gonna need therapy after this.
I mean, the story has no depth, does it?
It annoys me, these sort of stories. I don't appreciate them at all. I have no time for them.
The kids are boring.
I mean, the kids weren't too bad. I'll defend the kids. They were all right.
All right.
That dog!
Don't use that tone with me. You're grounded, young lady. You are ground dead.
He's kind of freaking me out a little.
Was there anything about the story that particularly stood out to you or was interesting?
No. Not
Okay.
really. Did you? I think there was anything.
No. It was a crap story. Well, Tim Allen's performance fall in it for you? Because I kind of appreciated some of it, but it really wasn't enough to carry the film at all for me. But I did like certain little snippets. He's basically just acting like a dog.
You got anything illegal up there, do you?
It's a 2-minute YouTube video, and a good one, spread out into like a 2-hour film. But what did you think of that?
Well, I really liked Tim Allen because I used to watch like Home Improvement when I was a kid. I just found it a bit icky. All the dog things make me feel a bit sick. He was just going and stuff like that. That kind
Tongue
of
out.
yeah. And I think he was eating like a bowl of cereal or something, and he was kind as a human, but he was being a bit like a dog when he was eating it. And that sort of thing just makes me like really queasy and shiver. No one would say he wasn't being like a dog.
Yeah.
But for me, it was just really cringy. Not my jam.
Not your jam. The thing that actually made it a little bit better than 9 Lives, I thought, was that you actually saw Tim Allen where he's not actually in his dog form, but he's still acting like a dog. That was the bit that was interesting. Watching a dog walk around while Tim Allen says unfunny things as a sort of inner monologue, not funny.
Yeah.
Tim Allen in real life sticking his head out of a window, lolling his tongue out. Kind of funny, I guess.
There were bits that were kind of funny, I think, in there. It's not offensively bad. It's just boring, and I really don't like these sort of stories, and I find them really just overdone, not funny, not emotional, not heartwarming, blah, 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 blah.
Talking animal films are probably my least favourite genre of films, and this is one of the worst.
You definitely laughed at a couple of bits of the Tim Allen behaviour.
Okay, that's fair enough. I did say there's probably about 2 minutes worth of a good YouTube video of Tim Allen pretending to be a dog. Like, he is a good comedy actor.
Yeah.
My only experience of this film is a blur.
Yeah.
Really? I mean, did we even watch it in one go? I don't think we did.
No.
I think we gave up halfway and then came back to it.
Yeah, we did. I think we were just getting tired, and we knew it wasn't exciting enough to keep us awake, so we turned it off and went to rewatch it another time.
We watched this 3 weeks ago. This is how long it's taken for us to actually bring ourselves to talk about it, not because we hated it, but just because we're just like, it's just so boring and uninteresting.
Yeah.
We've got nothing to say. I think one lesson you can learn from it is that the remake culture of Hollywood produces some really boring crap. Why even remake something so generic? Why not just make another film that has the same storyline?
I guess it's probably trying to go on the popularity of the old film. I don't know. I mean, this is probably why this has been the last remake of the Shaggy Dog.
9 Lives is pretty much a remake of it.
Yeah.
It's just about a cat instead.
I mean, do you think we would have found it as boring as we did if we hadn't already watched 9 Lives like a few months ago?
Yes.
You did, yeah.
But it didn't help.
I've just learned that I 100% know that I don't like these sort of films. That's all I've learned.
It's like the nail in the coffin of your interest.
Yeah. Disney, you made a real shit film here.
Well, we should probably find out which film we are watching next.
Woohoo! You want to pick it this time?
Do I? Yes, I do. Sorry, I didn't want to leave that question hanging in the air. I picked out 2 by accident. Sinister Squad, which was suggested by Movie Mercs. Check them out. I think this is a Suicide Squad, not a parody, but a rip-off.
This should be good.
I think this should at least be more interesting than the Shaggy Dog.
What are you doing in my daughter's bedroom?
You rock.
Don't even think about it, Trey.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Come follow us on Twitter.
Bye!
Bye!